Hey, everybody. I told you in a short earlier this week that we are starting something new, and this is the something new. So, this is my husband, Chris, and he's going to be doing it with us. So, what are we doing and why are we doing it?
Hey everybody, I'm something new. Yeah, so we've devised a 52-week habit challenge. So the idea is because we had to change some things anyway because of Tina's type 2 diabetes diagnosis,
Mhm.
thought let's make this fun and let's challenge ourselves. So I have here in this magical book, a series of 52 habits, and we are going to adopt one new habit a week, even if we don't want to, and we are going to keep that habit for 4 weeks.
Right. So, we're not going to end the year with 52 habits that we have to do
We
every
might.
day. We might if we find the habit useful, if I'm seeing my blood sugar lower, if we're feeling better, great, we can
Yep.
keep it. But we have to do it for at least 4 weeks to give it a decent shot at working.
And this kind of goes back to my one of my resolutions for 2026 is I just want to try things new. So I've been doing the same thing for 47 years and now I've got 52 opportunities to try something different.
Right.
Yep. So we cheated a little bit for our first habit. We started this 2.5 weeks ago, right after Tina's diagnosis. But for our first habit, we are now calorie counters. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
So we have both been using my fitness pal.
Yep.
Ethan, our son, his girlfriend was trying to lose some weight and she used it.
She's doing great.
She's doing great. I've lost 11 pounds so far in like 2.5 weeks. And anyway, she recommended this app to us. So my fitness pal, we're not doing any of the fancy ones. We're just using the free one. No, we're not sponsored by them.
We could be though if they wanted to.
But we're tracking our calories. And for you other people out there that have type 2, it also tracks carbs. So it's been very helpful meal planning to figure out how many carbs this meal, how many calories do I have left? Because another part of diabetes is not only tracking your carbs, but also trying to lose that like 15% body weight is, I think, the number that gets you close to remission
Okay,
or
interesting.
on that
Yeah.
path. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And if you're watching this and like me don't have type 2 diabetes but
Hmm.
want to get healthier, which has been the genesis of about half of our habits, about half of them are physically related, half are mental, half are spiritual, we'll call them. No, that's actually wrong. A quarter of them are spiritual and a quarter of them are mental. If not, we'd have to do a challenge and a half. And Tina's not up for that, I don't think. Okay, maybe she is. So anyway, so yeah, so part of that is we really wanted to go down this physical path. And if you are wanting to, lose weight or look better or do whatever, my fitness pal also tracks iron and sugar and a bunch of things that I've gone over
Oh,
on.
does it do the free one?
It does,
On the free
yeah.
one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's yelled at me, especially when I like slam orange juice and I'm way over my sugars. So
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. And he did mention we're doing some mental and kind of spiritual ones. You do not have to be Christian to do this with
Yeah.
us. Okay. Not at all. But part of the type 2 diagnosis, stress is a problem. Not sleeping
Yep.
well is a problem, right? Like we know that that raises cortisol and that can mess with your blood sugar.
Yep.
So even though they may not be physical, they're still kind of geared towards helping us
Yep.
lower blood sugar
And so we do
in
have,
a big way.
yeah, kindness habits.
Hmm.
We have reconnection with others habits. So that's the type of spiritual that we're talking about.
Hmm.
Sleep and set sleep patterns will be one of the habits as well, because that is something I am very bad at.
I know that short I just did. You guys know I found my sleep situation, but him not so much.
I
Goes
don't
to bed
sleep.
at about 4 a.m.
Not always, sometimes. So that's really the challenge, and we wanted to invite you to do this with us, because one thing for 4 weeks is enough time to know if you're going to do it, and most studies show that 4 weeks is about as long as it takes for you to actually adopt that habit. So like it, hate it, once you come on this journey of exploration with us, and if you want to, guess what we're doing next week? I mean, you picked it.
We're doing yoga. I freaking love yoga. I haven't done it for forever, but I know that my next step, I've been tracking calories, I've been eating better. I walk a lot, but my doctor said that I had to do something that's not what I usually do to kind of like
Yep.
kickstart changing that insulin resistance. So I haven't done yoga in a while. We're going to start that up.
So we're going to do yoga 3 times a week
Mm-hmm.
for at least 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And there are plenty of good yoga apps out there that just walk you through the whole routine, different experience levels, different goals. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'll do flexibility and strength training. You'll do
Probably balance and flexibility are
okay,
my
cool,
big
yeah.
ones. But
So we will report back next week on how the yoga is going. And then I swear to goodness, I'm picking strength training because she picked the first two,
oh,
and I want to pick one and make her do something she doesn't want to do because
all
I'm that kind of guy.
right. Well, we'll check in with you next week. And if you guys have better apps that you want to tell us about for nutrition tracking, or if you have questions about MyFitnessPal, I mean, we're certainly not experts, but put them in the comments and we're happy
We'll
to
do our best.
address that and see
Yep.
if we can figure it out for you. Okay.
And if you want to take the challenge with us, welcome aboard.
All right. See you next time. In the meantime, duck you, type 2.